Well, I wish somebody had warned me before I started writing the Eden Thrillers with my co-author Barb, that if you write about military stuff, you have to dot every I and cross every T, because if you don't, you are going to hear from every soldier who picks up a book. And just being friends with them and getting to know that whole world, boy, did I hear them talk about
Guy undercover, and became his new best friend. I mean, what better excuse could I have for doing something so crazy than writing a book?
And you went to Washington?
I went everywhere.
You went everywhere?
Yeah.
Your 10 books.
I went to 10 different places.
to focus too closely on real life events. I mean, you know, where do we get our ideas from? And usually a book is probably a combination of 3 or 4 ideas that mesh together, all coming from different places perhaps. You know, I did a book fair recently, and one of the questions thrown out was, well, you've all taken your storylines from real life. Have you ever had it happen before your book came out? And sort of freaked out, going, you know, that's my book, and there it is. And of course, all of us raised our hands. And even the first book I did with Jim Patterson, which was about brides and grooms on their wedding nights, literally like a month before publication, I'm in bed with my wife, we're watching Eyewitness News, and there's some dude who has killed his wife on his wedding night. And I started, like, you know, stuff was coming out of my mouth and going like, tie yourselves too closely to real life, because it's too long a train to market when it comes to a novel. You know, and you don't want real life, as it just did with Osama bin Laden's. I mean, if you had written an espionage story and set the world's most hunted terrorist in a populated area, you know, less than a mile from a major garrison, you know, in a totally conspicuous building, you know, I know what my editor would have said. Basically, he would have said, man, you can do better than this. Just come back when you have something. So in my mind, real life always trumps a little bit. So, you know, you got to be careful.